Hello, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Jonathan Messina,
I'm Mohammed Sarouche.
My name is Jertad Ratanruman.
And I'm John Ravella.
and we're excited to be speaking with you about the TRSB case study, Strengthening a Service Brand in Business to Business Marketing. This is our agenda for this presentation. You can pause it if you'd like to refer to any specific page. Now, I'd like to start off by introducing the case study. TRSB started as a one-person translation service and evolved into a national B2B leader. This case explores how the company transformed its brand to stay competitive in a fast-changing industry. Serge Belair founded the company in the late 80s, literally starting in his basement. Over 3 decades, TRSB grew into a national firm with over 150 employees and nearly 20 million Canadian dollars in revenue, all without a formal marketing strategy. Their success was built on performance, not promotion. TRSB's strengths were clear. They delivered reliable, high quality translations and built deep relationships with clients in high stakes sectors like law and finance, where accuracy is essential. But the market began to shift. Automation tools and global competition changed client expectations. More and more, price and speed started to matter just as much as quality. TRSB needed to evolve to survive and thrive in this new landscape. TRSB responded by going beyond translation. They positioned themselves as a strategic communications partner. Internally, they reorganized their efficiency and aligned teams around a unified brand. For the first time, they invested in marketing to clearly express their value in a crowded market. The TRSB case shows us that even highly technical service firms need to strong need strong branding. In markets where many compete on cost, brand equity built on trust and equality can be a real differentiator. TRSB's evolution is a powerful example of how to adapt and continue growing in the face of disruption. I will now hand it over to Mohammed.
Okay, so I'll begin with problem statement analysis part one. So main challenge was strengthening TRSB's brand in competitive business to business translation market. Need to differentiate from international and emerging competitors offering lower prices. Adapting to technological innovation like CAT tools and AI-driven translation software, maintaining high service quality while justifying premium pricing, developing a comprehensive marketing strategy to enhance brand visibility and client perception. Part two is key issues to address. Building a strong, recognizable brand in a niche market, communicating the added value of high quality, customized translation and consulting services, position TRSB as a partner in clients' brand development, not just a transition provider, balancing technological adaptation with personalized customer service, ensuring sustainability growth in new market threats opportunities. This can build trust niche market and business to business transition brand. It can highlight value added services like consulting, branding, and positioning as a strategic partner, not just a translator. Next, I'll be passing it on to Tat.
All right, thank you very much, Mohammed. Hello, everyone. My name is Jertad, or call me short for Tat. I'm going to be covering the additional solutions, starting with the first and the second strategy. Strategy one will be implementing investment in AI and CAT tools. CAT tool is a computer assistant translation tool. So currently, TRSB is already using Auto AI, which is a big opportunity to improve even further to maybe catch on to Gemini, ChatGPT, or DeepSeek. And the goal here is to support a product leadership strategy, like leading the market through superior technology, by upgrading or enhancing the AI and CAT, we can handle even larger workload with more accuracy and consistency, which is a key for multinational clients. This strategy would help TRSB stay ahead of competitors who rely on slower and manual processes. Now, on the second strategy, in regards to consulting services, this approach fits with the differentiation strategy, offering unique value-added services that go beyond basic translation. Services like transcreation and brand messaging help clients better connect with their target markets. These consulting services allow TRSB to build long-term strategic relationship and set them apart from low-cost providers. Moving on to strategy number 3 and 4. On number 3 is regulated industries. This strategy uses a segmentation approach, targeting highly regulated industries where our experience gives us an edge. TRSB already has success in finance. So expanding into similar sectors like pharmaceutical company or tech, even tech is the logical next step. These fields demand precision and compliance, which aligns perfectly with what we already do. Number 4, strategy 4, it's going to be global partnership. This is a relationship strategy that we're working on. So it's going to be building through strategic alliance to enter new markets with less risk. Instead of opening new offices, we can already cooperate with trusted local firms to extend our reach. These partnerships will help us maintain quality while benefiting from local cultural expertise. Now, moving on to strategy 5 and 6. On 5, we're going to be covering subscription plans. This solution follow customer lifetime value approach and focus on buyer orientation planning. So subscription make it easier for clients to budget while giving TRSB a steady income stream. So I'm not sure if all you have subscription like Netflix, Max, Prime, Amazon. So this is basically what we're trying to bring into TRSB to make it a lot more approachable and, like I said, make it a steady income stream also. This supports like a long-term relationship, especially with clients in industry like healthcare or legal, where it's easier on their part. Now on to strategy 6, we are suggesting a premium service tiers. This ties into both pricing strategy and offering premium services. Tiers allow us to meet the needs of clients who require speed, confidentiality, top tier support. It also helps TRSB justify premium pricing and reinforce our identity as a high-end language service provider. All right, this is it for my presentation. I'm gonna go ahead and pass along to John.
Hi. So for our final recommendation, we believe the best strategy for TRSB is to focus on offering more consulting services. This means TRSB should not only provide translations, but also help clients with things like making sure their messaging matches their brand, sounds natural in different cultures, and follows industry rules, especially in fields like finance, healthcare, and law. By doing this, TRSB becomes more than just a translation provider. It becomes a trusted partner that helps clients communicate better and protect their brand. This approach also shows the value of TRSB services, making it easier to explain why clients should pay a premium price compared to cheaper or automated options. At the same time, this strategy builds on what TRSB already does well: personalized service quality and strong client relationships. It's a smart way to grow while staying true to the company's strengths. So in short, this recommendation helps TRSB stand out in a crowded market, build long-term relationships with clients, and offer something that's cheaper competitors simply cannot match. And that concludes our presentation. Thank you all for your time and attention. We hope your recommendation gives you a clear look at how TRSB can move forward and stay competitive in a changing industry. We have a few questions at the end, and we would love to hear your thoughts and responses in the replies. Thank you again for your time.
I'll be sharing you guys the first quiz question. Which of the following best describes the main challenge TRSB faced in the competitive B2B translation market? A. Finding new office locations to expand internationally. B. Reducing internal costs by downsizing staff. C. Strengthening its brand to differentiate from low priced and tech driven competitors. Or D. Increasing the number of translation languages offered to clients.
Thank you, Jonathan. So my question is, which of the following best summarizes the main challenges TRSB faces in strengthening its brand in the competitive business-to-business translation market? A. Reducing price to compete with international and emerging competitors. B. Building a recognizable brand by differentiating through high-quality services and technological adaptation while maintaining premium pricing. C. Eliminating the use of CAT tools and AI-driven software to focus solely on traditional translation methods. D. Expanding rapidly into consumer markets to diversify revenue streams. Next question, I'll be passing on to Tab.
Thank you very much, Mohammed. So my questions can be, do you think investing more in AI is enough to give TRSB a competitive edge? Leave your answers below. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass it on to John.
Thanks, Tat. So my question for you guys is, out of all the strategies we discussed, which one do you think would help TRSB the most and why? I'm interested to see what you guys say. Thank you.